played a lot of MetaQuest shit today. Excuse me. So my back kind of hurts. Yahoo! Why don't they have Scott Hansen fire up fucking NFL Red Zone on a Monday night when there's two games on at once? So I don't have to juggle two televisions and two screens at once. Yeah, I suppose we're doing this. Bills win and Bengals win, but the Bengals have a habit of playing down to their competition, so we'll see about that later. Yeah, I've been hearing, oh, dude, there's multi-view on YouTube TV. You can watch multiple channels at once. They don't tell you that, oh, they only have multi-view for very specific channels, and it doesn't appear to have ABC and ESPN together. Maybe it will later, and I can have it all on one screen, but if not, I'll just have to fire up fucking PS4 and sit here and watch two TVs. Hopefully that it'll offer a multi-view for when the game is on later, the second game. Second game starts at like 8:15 or whatever. I took a nap earlier after I ate. I was like, let me just squeeze a nap in here. And I'm still pretty tired, but that nap felt good. I played a lot of MetaQuest shit today, so I was more tired than usual. But I am dedicated. I want to watch football. Can't stop yawning. But I'm sitting in this chair, so I ain't gonna fall asleep. If I kick back on the bed, there'd be a chance I'd fall asleep. Of the No Fun League. I can feel it coming. Is that what they usually play here? I don't know. I always have it muted. I remember I am Jim Kelly. I'm going to hell for that. Man, the Jaguars uniforms are fucking terrible. Aren't they just the worst uniforms you've ever seen? Somebody made NFL uniforms in Microsoft Paint, and the Jaguars actually wear them. The shitty Microsoft Paint uniforms. Their throwback uniforms are going to be sick, though, when they start wearing them a couple of times. Maybe there'll be another team that decides to go old school full time because Jesus Christ, their uniforms are terrible. Really shouldn't matter what you wear, but it does. I hate when they wear the white jerseys with the black pants. That's the worst. Bum, 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 bum. How long is this fucking intro package? Oh, I found a setting on YouTube TV I didn't even know about called broadcast delay. Mine was set to default, and it says we have a slight delay, so you have less chance of buffering. I turned that shit off, so maybe my YouTube TV won't be as behind as it usually is tonight. We'll see. Well, based on how the Jags played at the end of last year and to start this year, I wouldn't want to watch them on many more Monday nights this year. Go, go, Buffalo. Shout out to the brother that was cheesing wearing the Leonard Fournette jersey. Jags and Bengals have an interesting history with each other for two teams that don't play in the same division. Touchback. Blackout. Rained a lot before the game. It did rain a lot before the game. I don't know if it's going to rain anymore, but the Bills have changed their identity. They're running the ball a lot now. And not just Josh Allen. They actually turn around and hand the ball off. Pressure immediately. Finds Cook up the sideline. Big play already. 20 yards. Yeah, great vision, great throw. Not a lot of those ever made by Dan Orlovsky, but he's here anyway. Oof. A little wide there. Yeah, right as I said, oh, they run the ball a lot now. They come out slinging the shit here. Draw to the left. Third down. Third and 8. We need the Jaguars team that showed up for 3 quarters against Miami. That loss to Miami looks really bad now for Jacksonville. Staring down the barrel of 0-3, having to go to Buffalo. I'm not going to have enough screens to watch any of Raw tonight. Maybe I'll watch some at work tomorrow. 3rd and 7. They're they make the stop. They're kind of blowing up the middle of the offensive line and making Allen not be able to stay in the pocket. Offense going to stay on the field? Okay. 4th and 3 at the Jacksonville 44. Excuse me. And they fake it to the middle. Throw it out in the flat. Shakir's up the sideline for a big gain. No stress there. Back in the day in Madden online leagues, if you went for it on 4th down excessively, they'd kick you out of the league. Especially if it was if it was more than 3 yards. And you were like on your opponent's side of the field. Screen again to Shakir. Now it's coming the other way. Gets around the edge. 1st down. Great mustache. His defense doesn't look so good right now, though. That is a fantastic mustache there, Jeff Foxworthy. Prime Jeff Foxworthy over there on the sideline for Jacksonville.
What is it?
In the red zone. Another short throw, and this one's not going anywhere. And a flag comes down. Ineligible downfield. You have that a lot on screens, especially slow developing screens. Yeah, he's downfield. Excuse me. Slow down there, Eager McBeaver. You can't go downfield. Tight window throw there. There's Curtis Samuel. Another solid Carolina Panthers player playing for somebody else nowadays. Cook for a short gain. We have a third down. Ah, injury on the Jags defense. And Doug Peterson on the hot seat again. After his last couple years in Philly, this motherfucker stays on the hot seat. Have no energy today. I'm excited to go to work tomorrow and do nothing though, because it's gonna rain all week. Got that Nintendo Switch charged up, buddy. Got my wireless earbuds charged up too. Wish I could get on the damn Wi-Fi at work, but it's password protected. They don't have open Wi-Fi at the home. You think they would? I'd like to be on it. Couple of teams getting rocked by the injury bug. Rams and 49ers are the two big ones that come to mind. Falcons' offensive line took a couple of major hits last night, but hopefully that's not long term. But Rams and 49ers, it's just interesting that they were scheduled to play each other yesterday because they're the two most crippled teams in the league. Oh, holy shit. And we return for the third down. Another man in the NFL gives himself a concussion and a shoulder injury. Third and 5. And Allen's going to keep it. And first down. That was a design run all the way. And a great time to hit him with it. Straight run to the left. Around the edge and a touchdown. Go, go, Buffalo. Go, go, Buffalo. Marching right down the field. Based on how the Jags play, this will not be the last time this year Trevor Lawrence goes out on the field down a score or more. 10 plays right there. Blocked extra point. Wow. And the recovery by Foye Oluokun, who was a very good player for the Falcons. Not that you would know. We sucked pretty much the entire time he was there. But a blocked extra point. Can we agree that ESPN generally has the worst choice in music of every network that plays NFL games? Fox and NBC kicked their ass. I like to stream more Walking Dead today, but I'm going to work tomorrow. Oh, fucking shut up. Oh, it's that hot Molly chick from First Take. She's hot, but she's annoying. Always trying to be part of the debate, like, bitch, you're the moderator. You speak between the times they speak and move into another topic if they go too long. It's your job. That was a little too easy. I mean, the Jags did get them to a fourth down once, but there were basically no negative plays at all until the blocked extra point. About another 30 minutes till the Redskins and Bengals kick off. Hey, at least with two games, we're bound to get one that's good. And we have a kick return. Just short of the 30. But that was exciting for a second or two. No pressure on Trevor Lawrence, but ETN falls down for barely half a yard. Jags have really disappointed me. Obviously, from late last year to now, this team should be really good. They should be on par with the Bengals. I mean, not the Bengals, the Bills. On paper, this should be an even matchup, but my gut wasn't too positive about the Jags coming into this, and it's a drop. Third and 9 already. Buffalo get a pass rush going here. A washed Von Miller is still pretty scary. Has time and questionable decision to throw over there. Yeah, the coverage was pretty tight. It was double coverage. Aw, Jackson get bailed out here. Oh, not never mind. Not getting bailed out. Fourth down, 3 and out. Well, the exciting thing is we get the Buffalo offense back on the field. Great punt. Not particularly good coverage, though. And the Bills will be at the 35. Man, Niagara Falls is pretty. Canadian side's more impressive, but it's still pretty. My fishing game should let you go fish at Niagara Falls. Ooh, I'm watching another fight at SoFi Stadium. Man, more people fight at SoFi Stadium than any other stadium in the league. It's kind of crazy. So the Bills got away with a low hit, screen to Curtis Samuel, and just plows ahead for 9, almost 10 yards like it's nothing. Maybe he did get 10. First down. If the Jags start 0-3, there's a strong chance Peterson gets fired halfway through the year, in my opinion. I've seen this too many times. And that was a first down, by the way. They let little Curtis Samuel plow through there. Look at this fucking Tom. Good play there by Cisco. Finally, a good defensive play for the Jags. Nice throw. Another third down. Third and 4. A long 4. A lot of subbing going on there in the defense. I wouldn't be surprised if they go for it again if they don't get this here. They don't bring pressure. And he finds Kincaid into the red zone. First down, Buffalo. Fake blitz. I guess you should have blitzed. You'd have been better off blitzing. You'd have had a chance at getting some real pressure. Timeout, Buffalo. A victim of their own success and had to burn a timeout here. Mitch Trubisky cameo. A little too fast for their own good. Oh, pressure. Oh, in a crowd. Nearly intercepted by Olicon. Allen was desperate and flung that shit, and Olicon got his hands on it. Oh, this was a good play for the Jags. It was almost a great play. They send a blitz, like I said they should have done on the previous play. He just makes one nice move and gets the ball away. And it's almost intercepted. Screen to Shakir. It's going to be another third and about 5. Oh no, hot drunk chicks in Buffalo. Yo! Right at the marker. No, they ruled him just short. Go for it. Look at this replay. Okay, I think he's an ass hair short. And Allen just plows ahead, first and goal. Bills cannot, they can't be allowed to score here. The Jags just can't get off the field. Another 8 play drive. That looked like a false start to me. Maybe not. Ah, Chinese fire drill. Oh, it's almost intercepted again. I think he might have drew a defensive holding call. Olakon had the ball in his arms again. Could be offsetting penalties here. Thought Allen might have held the ball long enough to draw a hold on the defense. Fouls by both teams. They both held. That's going to be a meme. I'm hoping YouTube TV will offer me picture in picture when the Redskins Bengals game starts, so I don't have to use two TVs. Samuel. They run it with Curtis Samuel, and he's stopped for no gain. I'm going to watch for Allen here to keep this ball as long as possible on the third down to either throw it or run it. Jags should be ready. Definitely play a spy here. Spy. Spy. I told you. He's going to hang on to this ball as long as he can. And finds a man. Touchdown. Dalton Kincaid. Did a good job not letting Allen run that himself, but they just didn't hold up enough in the secondary. Eleven plays, 65 yards. No pass rush. That is correct. They're not. Every now and then they get a little pressure, and I don't think they're blitzing enough. They almost forced a couple of turnovers on that drive. The couple of times they did pressure him. This time the extra point's good, so it's 13-0. Staring down the barrel of 0-3. The white boy catches that ball very nicely. Oh, since Cowboys here, I guess I can tell you guys, I can't believe I didn't mention this earlier. I can't go to Talladega, and it's really unfortunate. So, if anybody wants to buy a Talladega ticket, go to Cowboy. He's got one for sale. So I'll be at home watching Talladega with you guys. I might go to the Roval the following week since it's like an hour from my house, and it'll only be like $20 to get in. I might go to the Roval, but I can't go to Talladega this time. So no Talladega for me. Disappointed. I'm very disappointed. I realized this was a possibility, but I was like, let me hold off, let me hold off, let me hold on, and now it's painfully obvious I can't go. I have to be here. In the Bengals game. Let me see if they offer picture in picture on this bullshit. The kickoff's at like 8:15. Ooh, they do have picture in picture. Give me the picture in picture channel. Nice picture in picture. Yeah, I see Joe and Troy talking. Well, I just want to go to back to the multi-view. Multi-view, bitch. I wish I could make the screens bigger, but this is nice. I was hoping they would offer multi-view. Let's see what Joe and Troy are saying. Multi-view. Thank you, YouTube. YouTube TV's been one W after another since I've got this shit. It cut my bill more than in half. And I can do shit like watch two screens at once and have NFL Red Zone. So let me experiment with this multi-view. I wish the screens were a little bigger, but I can live with this. And ESPN's way louder than ABC. Look, multi-view. YouTube TV, you can watch two channels at once on the same screen. They only offer certain options. Whenever there's sports games on, you can watch any sports channels all at once, and you can watch all the news channels at once too. I think. Yeah. Why does shit get so loud all of a sudden? Okay, I got two screens on one screen. This is great. I wish I could watch Raw in football. I wish I could put Raw at the bottom of the screen. Next commercial, I might edit multi-view and see if I can get USA Network on there. I would say establish a run. That'd be good. Need to possess the ball. Oh my God! Next Monday night, Titans Dolphins. God help us all. Third and short here. Third and two. Get a first down. Just get a first down. Get a first down. He did not get the first down. It's fourth down. You're not going for it from this field position, are you? It's Doug Peterson. I don't know. I don't know. It's Doug Peterson. He might go for it. They got the play sheet out. You got to get a first down. It's only an inch. Of course, I was saying that yesterday. Jags have only attempted one fourth down so far. That's restraint from Doug Peterson right there. for this being their second fourth down attempt in 3 games. I heard it. And they got it. ETN's got about a yard and a half, maybe 2. There you go. Just had to get a first down. Play action, pressure, pressure, pressure. He steps through. Another questionable throw. Everybody he's throwing to is like extremely well covered. Good run. Line up here, and if you don't like what you have, go to the end of the quarter. You got the advantage here. You can end the quarter if you want. Line up. Now, line up, and if you like it, run the play. But if not, just let the clock run out. Got to sneeze. Jesus. I'm allergic to bad football. Excuse me again, motherfucker. 13-0 after 1 quarter. Bills on top. Jags on the 3rd and short. Trying to survive. You sure I can't add another channel to this multi-view? Cody Rhodes and Jamar Chase. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. Here comes the Washington Redskins, not the Commanders, but with their very disappointing uniform wardrobe. The Redskins had some of the best, prettiest uniforms in the NFL, and they fucked them up. Like, I understand you had to legally change your name, but did you have to fuck up your uniforms too? Because your uniforms were pretty sweet. The Bengals are here to finish the story. I can't go to Talladega, but I'm still planning on going to Martinsville at the end of the season. Planning on it. I'd really like to. So the Bills Jags game is a quarter ahead of Washington versus Cincinnati. I'm glad they at least do that. I'm glad they don't start both games at the exact same time. You know, the NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV, you can have 4 screens at once. But I'm good with 2 tonight. I wish I could have 3 though. I wish I could have Raw on one screen. Oh, Rhea Ripley's on Raw. What's she wearing? This is very important. Had to look in the other room to see what Rhea Ripley's wearing. She's wearing them tight ass pants again. Help me. Send help. Rhea Ripley's wearing tight pants. Send help. Brother, we are so locked in. Third down. Third and three. They're near midfield. They're highlighting Christian Kirk here. Bills are going to blitz. They're going to blitz. They're going to blitz. I was wrong. Wow. Nice play on a third down. First down, Jags. I don't know the exact price for Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV, but it's too goddamn much. But it's cheaper than it used to be. It's actually much cheaper than it used to be, but it's still too much for me. I don't want to do it. Maybe next season, if I'm in a financially better situation, I'll consider it. And if they offer the same deals again, maybe cheaper than it was on DirecTV. The Bills have been hit by the injury bug a little bit on defense. Oh, what a hit. Speaking of hits, Thomas just gets right back up there. Third down again. You know, the Bills have been hit on defense by injuries when Damar Hamlin's a regular starter. Play clock running down. They got it. Nice throw to Christian Kirk. And a good toe tap. Great hands. They get Christian Kirk going, they'll have a chance. Trevor Lawrence is 4 or 5 on this drive. Back to the run. There's a flag. Offsides on Buffalo. Get a couple extra yards and keep a first down by accepting the penalty. Are you ready for some football? Excuse me. Time to change the narrative. Don't be atrocious tonight. Because quite frankly, your season could be on the line. And a good run. First down. Never mind. False start. Jesus Christ. Can't get anything going. Illegal formation. Oh, that point of emphasis. Don't you just love those point of emphases? Zach Taylor has a losing record with the Bengals, but I keep hearing what a great coach he is. There's my man Dan Quinn. If only the defenses in Atlanta were as good as the ones he had in Dallas. A boot. He wanted to go boot. Short gain. Will Ferrell's cousin with the short catch. Cincinnati's going to get the ball first in the other game. Jags are in the red zone. We'll stay on them for now. Well, just short of the red zone. Going up top. Overthrown. Now 3rd and 9. Buffalo can pin their ears back and get after him now. Bengals open with a screen to Jamar Chase that goes nowhere. 3rd and 9 Jags. Going up top. Going up top. Got it, but out of bounds. Great catch, but out of bounds. Take the field goal. This distance, you pretty much have to. So, we'll go to Cincinnati for a little while. Off to Cincinnati. We're on to Cincinnati. After the 1-yard screen to Chase, they come out wide open in the flat here. By the way, I think the Bengals have T. Higgins back tonight. Jags get a field goal. If the Bengals offense can't come out and click and put up points in this game, there's them damn high safeties again that Mel Kiper hates so much. Look how far back them safeties are. It's only 3rd and 2, for God's sakes. Burrow going to get it himself. Slides down. I was built for watching multiple games at once. He could have thrown it to fucking Chase right there. Save himself the risk. Short run for Moss. We'll look at the Madden 25 commercial. When's that going to go on sale for like $5? Then I might get it. Popeye's chicken commercial. Now that's something I can get down with. Back to the run. Ooh, big hole over here on the right side. Down to the Washington 40. He starts to come, and then he pulls out. Brother. Come on, YouTube TV, get less blurry on the Bengals side of the screen. There we go. Deep shot here from Burrow, and it's a touchdown, Jamar Chase. What did I just say? If they can't light it up and get down the field against this secondary, they got problems. Got there. Ooh, we get Seattle versus Detroit next Monday. That's going to be a hell of a game. Titans, Dolphins, Seattle-Detroit game. That's going to be fun. There you go. I hate that for Washington. By the way, I'm absolutely cheering for Washington. But that was nice. Buffalo got a nice little return here on the other side of the screen across the 30. Didn't put them safeties back far enough. 7-0 Cincinnati. We're going back Back, Jack, and do it again. Back to Buffalo. 7-0 Bengals. First down Buffalo. I'm like Scott Hansen out here. There's Dawson Knox, my former fantasy tight end, when I went on my historic winning streak and then lost in the championship game. But I think I started like 0 and 3 or 0 and 4 or something, then won every game all the way until the finals. Last time I played fantasy football. So you know what? I'll never replicate that great winning streak. I'll just go ahead and retire now from fantasy football. There's a hole. There's a hole. He's finding the hole. He's dating Haley Steinfeld. He better be. Yeah, third one. Man, Mel Kiper must have came in his pants watching that Jamar Chase touchdown. That's what he wanted to see. I grew up watching Johnny Unitas and Peyton Manning and Dan Marino and Brett Favre. Mel Kiper's an idiot. Talking about they should ban cover two defense. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Wide open in the flat, easy throw, easy first down. Bills on the move again. Let's go, Bill! They're going to show the Bengals touchdown over here now. Woo! Call him 7-Eleven. He's always open. Or that gas station that's up the street from my house. Always open. Oh, yeah, that's right. Play action. No pressure on Allen. Takes the short throw, and there's a lot of green grass there. And another first down into scoring range. Field goals are not going to win this game for Jacksonville at this rate. First half flying by here for Buffalo. They've possessed the ball and kept the clock moving. Washington's getting their first possession now. Touchback. Ah, what the hell was that? Everybody's had a humbling experience in Carolina. Until yesterday. Blitz. They don't even get close to Allen. Way off target there, looking for Mac Hollins. Washington just had a 9-yard run on first down with Austin Eckler. Washington as a trio, Eckler, Robinson, and Jaden Daniels, they are really, they can run the ball now. That Brian Robinson dude is awesome. Jaden Daniels, I worry about him staying healthy with the way he's running and how reckless he is, but Eckler was a touchdown machine for the Chargers. Robinson's a tough fucking runner. And Jaden Daniels, great dual threat. We got the Bills on a 3rd and 11 for the first time. And Allen's just going to panic and run. And he's going to get it. First down. Can't stop him, man. The Jags have nothing for Buffalo. They're closer to scoring, so I'm keeping on their game. I am watching Washington right now. Play action from Allen. Deep throw, deep throw. They got it. Touchdown, Buffalo. And a great run for Eckler in the Washington game. Jesus Christ. Into Cincinnati territory. And since Buffalo just scored, we will redirect our attention. Washington in Cincinnati territory now. Jaguars have no prayer, no hope, no nothing. Washington only beat the Giants because the Giants didn't have a kicker. Daniels having to extend the play. Woo! 6 or 7 yards. Twenty to 3, Buffalo. Shout out to the sad Jaguars fan wearing the throwback jersey I just saw in the crowd. Ah, that'll be 3rd and 1 for Washington. Tackle for no gain. I might kick the field goal. They're going to stay out there. I'm not surprised. I'd have to think about this. Analytics say go for it, but I'd probably take the points this early. I don't know. Unless the Bengals kicker gets hurt, you might be in for a long night, Washington. He's got time. And they got it. They got a lot more than that. Did he score? Did he score? Just a hair short. Wow. It's close. Okay, he's out. He's out. So. Late substitutions here for Cincinnati. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They could delay a game on Washington here. Saw Buffalo burn a timeout earlier to avoid a. Oh, they did get Cincinnati for 12 men. I missed one. I was counting and I missed one. So that saves Washington trouble. Well, good grief. Now they're showing split screen on the Buffalo game. Robinson turned away from the goal line. 2nd down. And Washington blown up again. I can see on the Bills broadcast they're showing picture in picture there. So I might as well just go over here and watch this because they're ahead of my picture in picture. If YouTube TV will cooperate with me here. They got a flag on Cincinnati, though. Second and goal from the inch line after the Cincinnati penalty on the second down. And Brian Robinson's in for the Redskins touchdown. Jags on a 3rd and 1 here. Lawrence running. He's not going to get there. Throws it away. I think they'll go for it again. They're down 3 scores. It's only a yard. They got it earlier. You got to stay on. At this point, it's 4 down territory for almost the rest of the game, basically. Play clock at 10. They're not set yet. They reset the play clock. That was generous. Quarterback sneak with Lawrence, and they got it. Now we'll go back to picture-in-picture. I wish YouTube would load this a little faster for me. 7-7, Washington versus Cincinnati. Got a big first down there. Do something with it. Deep over the middle, and it's intercepted. Completely missed a wide open receiver. Damar Hamlin's got the pick. And a good return. Game over, folks. He completely missed wide open man. More hot drunk chicks in Buffalo. Why are you doing this to me? I don't like it when they're drunk, but those chicks are hot. Damar Hamlin's going to fucking become a Pro Bowler. Zombie! We can joke about it. He's still alive. How my life? How long? All right. Well, we'll go back to Washington for a minute. They're in commercial too. I'm thirsty. Be right back. We're on to Cincinnati. You know what I might do during work tomorrow? I might catch a ride home for lunch and then stream some Walking Dead for like an hour and a half or so and then go back to work. I might do that tomorrow. I'm going to tell him come get me at like 11:30 and I'll come home and stream for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and then go back to work. So I can at least say I made some money live streaming. Cincinnati back on the field here. Good run. God, remember that time DeMar Hamlin almost, I mean, he literally fucking died, and I was streaming? Crazy. Tough run for Cook. Bill's already threatening to score again. Bengals sticking to the run here. Third and one. Run the ball again, Cincinnati. And more big plays like the one to Chase will be there later. I can't believe we get Seahawks Lions next Monday. That's awesome. A screen and a first down for Buffalo. Bengals run it up the gut for the first down. Did you know that Cincinnati has the most overrated quarterback head coach combination in the NFL currently? You're black. You can make that joke. It's okay. Wide open Jamar Chase underneath, and they give him an extra 10 yards on top of what he already had. Traumatic for me watching a Dan Quinn defense struggle. That was my life for 5 years, 6 years, whatever the hell it was. 5 years. And then he went to Dallas, and it was funny to watch his defense struggle. Now he's with the other team I like, and I don't like watching them struggle. Burrow's got all day, takes the short throw, good tackles. I love that name, Frankie Louvu. Oh, don't show that Kansas City Cincinnati game. You picked Washington. I picked Cincinnati, but I'm not sold on them. I think the Bengals are capable of being so much more than what they've been so far. Easy third down conversion and more bad tackling by Washington. So the Bengals are getting yards, and Washington's making sure to give them some extra on top of it. Some creative play calling here for Buffalo. Oh, man! Buffalo had a wide open touchdown and Cook didn't bring it in. Well, Josh Allen's laughing. I guess it's easy to laugh about that when you're already up 3 scores. Right through his hands. Oh, right through his hands. That should have been a touchdown. Burrow's 8 for 8, 85 yards and a touchdown. Oh, that was a bad decision to run that play. Back to Buffalo. It's the end of the first quarter for Washington and Cincinnati. Jags have the Bills on third down, though. And another first down and another touchdown. Buffalo. What a run that was after the catch. Touchdown, Tupac Shakur. Sorry, Khalil Shakir. Good grief. Well, I think we'll just be able to focus on Washington and Cincinnati probably in the second half. That's probably a safe bet. Woo! Buffalo's for real, man. And they're a lot more convincing than the Chiefs are. We know the Chiefs are going to be in this for the long haul. They'll be in the championship game at the very least. Buffalo's for real, though. Credit to Arizona for playing the Bills as hard as they did a couple of weeks ago. That game, maybe they think, damn, Buffalo, you fell off. You had a close game with Arizona. Now, Arizona's pretty tough, but Buffalo was legit. Steamrolling Jacksonville. That's the thing. Can they get past Kansas? Kansas City, at their worst, gets lucky and wins every fucking game. So Kansas City is a terrible, unconvincing 3-0, but they're 3-0. Buffalo's about to be a very convincing 3-0. It's both. Jacksonville sucks. Buffalo's really good. That's the kind of game you get. Back to Cincinnati for the start of the second quarter. In Washington territory at the 30. Second and 11. Going up top. Oh, broken up. Great coverage, too. He went for Jasicki. Oh, that was third down. I forgot. The thing said second down. So they held Cincinnati to a field goal attempt. Trevor Lawrence with another high throw was guy to go up for. Evan McPherson for the kick. It is no good. No points for Buffalo off that drive. Buffalo. Cincinnati. I hate watching the Bills and the Bengals because they have similar sounding fucking names, and I'm going to keep saying Bills, Bengals, Buffalo, whatever the fuck. No kick. No good for the Bengals. Thank you very much. Be here all goddamn night. McPherson's usually pretty good. Who else? What they're doing with Xavier Woods right now is great. I really enjoyed Raw last week. I thought Bianca and Io Sky were fucking incredible. I thought the New Day versus Finn and JD was awesome. And then the CM Punk promo was great. Raw last week was a fucking banger. I'm not able to watch it right now. I can look in the living room and see it here and there, but like I said, I'll fucking watch it at work tomorrow. Do I think Washington's low key legit now? No, not yet. They do have some. They do have something to build on though, and I'm optimistic about Washington for the first time in a long time. I'm actually very optimistic about them. We ain't there yet though. We ain't there yet. Orlovsky's talking about the Jags' big comeback against the fucking Staley-led Chargers. Seattle Detroit is a game I'm very excited for next week. Tennessee Miami not so much. But hey, it's a game Miami can actually win. Let's go back to Washington, Cincinnati here. Off the missed field goal for Cincinnati. Here comes Washington. That good run game they got. Brian Robinson is a bad motherfucker, I'm here to tell you. Terry McLaurin is the most underrated receiver in the league, and he plays for the Redskins. Jaden Daniels rolling out, rolling out, rolling out. Wow! What a little move there. His ass should have been had. He turned around, stepped forward, and got the first down. Got a devastating drop in the Jacksonville game. Holy shit. McLaurin, Brian Robinson, Eckler, and Jaden Daniels. That's a good offense if they can protect consistently. Defense, I'm not confident in at all, especially the secondary. But there's a lot to like with Washington. And Jaden Daniels is the best quarterback in his draft class so far. And it's not even close. And Trevor Lawrence just got destroyed on third down. Buffalo calls timeout. They want to pile on here before the half ends. Heads are going to roll in Jacksonville by the end of the year, I'm afraid. I want my Bloodline Civil War games, Caden. That was a great throw. Is it a catch? It looked like it. That was an unbelievable throw. I would say a little low, but the zip on that ball. Yes, that is a catch. Trevor Lawrence has not lived up to the hype. Very under the radar. Trevor Lawrence has not lived up to the hype. He's not. And now the Bills have a fucking big punt return. That had a shot at being a touchdown. Oh, deep throw, Jaden Daniels. Oh my God. They had McLaurin wide open. McLaurin was wide open for a touchdown. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Wide open. God, dude. Jaden Daniels waited too long, and then Hendrickson came in with pressure because Daniels just held on to the fucking ball. McLaurin was wide open for like half an hour. Sickening. What's going on in the Buffalo game? There's a flag. Another easy first down for Buffalo. Shocker. I got to bring back that sad Jaguars fan meme. How about I just bring that up and show that whenever the Buffalo Jacksonville game is on? Offsides! Offsides! Free play. Sling it. Sling that shit. Oh! Almost had it. Hold on, I got an idea. Yeah, bigger version. It's not big enough. Why are all these so small? Gonna get a hit to the head of a defenseless receiver. It's really the biggest one we can find of this GIF. Come on. Lame. Oh, there we go. This is usually a GIF, but sad Jaguars fan. I remember watching that game just laughing my ass off at that fucking reaction. I don't know how we don't have a bigger version of that GIF, though. It's iconic. There you go. You get a small, sad Jaguars fan. Touchdown, Washington. Those Bengals fans do not look happy. It was Eckler. I missed it looking at GIFs. Just a fucking outside zone run. Easy touchdown for Washington. I'm glad because that missed Terry McLaurin touchdown was going to keep me awake tonight if they didn't fucking score on this drive. Excuse me. Oh, touchdown, Buffalo. Woo! A 30-point lead. About to be 31 with this extra point. I should go for two and make up the point from earlier. Will this game be enough to shut Mel Copper up? Outlaw cover two. 34-3, Buffalo. Oh yeah, remember when the Jags beat the Bills last year? Ugh. Well, we made it through one half of that. Let's just go to Washington now. Maybe this game will stay good. Good for Washington getting on the board twice early in this game. Some excitement in this game at the very least. Oh my God, a return. Hell yeah. Just across the 30. Eckler's a touchdown merchant. What are you boying? Play action from Burrow. Short throw. Gain of 8. Damn. I'm not used to Cincinnati being this run heavy. That's a team who's adjusting to the everybody spams cover two bullshit. Run the ball. Another great run. Washington's secondary sucks, and they can't stop the run. I'll stop freezing. For fuck's sake. Just fuck it. Just fuck it. Just let me. No, I don't want to exit YouTube television. I just want it to fucking work right. If you don't mind, just want it to work right so I can watch football. I'm out of multi-view now. I'm just on the Bengals. Halftime in Buffalo. That game's well over. Well and truly over. A little resistance there. Third and one. I'm glad Washington didn't wear white pants as well. I hate that combination. Third one, run the ball, run the ball. Oh, play action. Wide open. Spun a little too early, but first down. Oh! First and goal. What a throw. All right, he's down, fuckers. His forward progress was stopped. 34-3 is pathetic. Yeah. That was a great throw. Gotta get a turnover, Washington. Turnover, 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 turnover. Turnover. Come on! Sack, sack, sack. They got him, they got him. Big sack. Dante Fowler, who was a fucking bum when he played for the Falcons. But he's honestly been good literally everywhere else he's ever played. But nobody is allowed to be a good pass rusher when they come to Atlanta. They all forget how to do it. Unless your name is John Abraham, if you left another team and came to Atlanta, you suddenly became a bad pass rusher. No. There's my remote. Stupid. Scrolling. So 34-3 at the half, and somebody put a picture of Urban Meyer that says "Miss me yet." Uh, miss me yet? Probably 53-3 right now if Urban Meyer was still the coach. This guy said if I threw an interception to literally a dead person, I would retire on the spot. The Bills doing all this just to end up losing to the Chiefs again. You have to admire the consistency. Oh, hell. Never want to see the card out for anyone. Christian McCaffrey seeing a specialist in Germany regarding his Achilles tendonitis. Do I think the Bills score 50? They might take their foot off the gas. I'm not going to say they get to 50. They could if they really wanted to. Like I said, I think they'll take their foot off the. A lot of teams start relaxing and settling for field goals when they're already up by 30 or more. So but they could get to 50 if they wanted to. I'm telling you right now. Third and goal for the Bengals. Surprised they came back to the run there after that sack. Still about 10 yards away from the goal line. And complete miss. And nobody was really open anyway. Advantage Washington. Hell yeah. Advantage Washington. Yeah, he missed on purpose. That was going to be bad. Brett Favre couldn't have squeezed that ball into that window. 14-10 Washington. We can let the dumb dog out. My PS5 ain't been on in a few days. I'll have to change that tomorrow. Maybe when if I come home for a lunch break, we will. I told my grandma, I said, I might have you come get me for my lunch break tomorrow. And she's like, well, you have to stop and get something somewhere. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I want a lunch break without the lunch and without having to spend the money. And I want to come home for a little bit. So I want to stay longer when I go back to work after lunch tomorrow. It's simple. a lot of change laying over here in this room. I need to count all that shit up. Just bring change home and throw it over there, and there's just a fucking mountain of change on this table. Washington's playing well and actually made a clutch stop on defense. Jane Daniels is the best quarterback in this draft class. I just hope he stays healthy. Excuse me. Holy shit. Why is ESPN or why is ABC so quiet? I got my TV cranked to 50. Little wildcat here from Washington. Faked the pitch to Daniels. Robinson keeps it. Made some nice cuts, but a yard short of the first. You guys aren't old enough to remember the Wildcat, are you? Fucking 2008 Miami Dolphins, like the one good Dolphins team in the last 30 fucking years. First down, Brian Robinson. Did he say Wookie? Fake to Robinson. Looking. He gets away. Another positive play for Jaden Daniels. Coverage was really good there. That was great coverage. He runs a little too much, but that was a time where absolutely he should have, and it was a good play. Another good pocket. Airing it out. McLaurin first and goal to the 4. Terry McLaurin's a monster, dude. God, I love Terry McLaurin. Love Terry McLaurin. Woohoo! Ryan Robin. No, Daniels kept it and walked in. They fooled me. Touchdown, Redskins. I like it. I like it a lot. (21-10), Washington. And there's Drew McIntyre promo on. I'll be right back. 'I like what I'm seeing. I love Terry McLaurin. I love Jaden Daniels. Why am I more optimistic about Washington than I am Atlanta, even though Atlanta's the better team? Oh, yeah, because Atlanta has the same record as the Carolina Panthers. That's why. I love the teams that are happy as fuck to be 1-2 because that means they didn't start 0-3. And then there's Atlanta where I'm like, you fucking bums are 1-2. More piss poor tackling and not stopping the run for Washington. I'll be right back again. I want to go watch this Drew McIntyre promo. Drew McIntyre cut a monster promo. I really hate that I'm not going to Talladega, but there will be. I'm lucky to have friends like Cowboy. I won't drop his government name again by mistake on stream. It's good to have friends like Cowboy to know that he'll be there and I can try again next year when things are better here. Kelsey's first half reaction. This has been a stunning first half. Herman's fastest minute. That's coming up at the half. Berman's fastest minute. I thought it was fastest 2 minutes. Cincinnati on a little 2 minute situation here. Is Chase wide open across the Washington 40. Ooh. Oh no, missed tackles again. That should have been a huge play for Washington, and it's an easy first down for Cincinnati. I said, ooh, at the fucking penetration the defensive lineman got up the middle, and then he just fucking turns around and gets out of it. Right there, dead. Get him. And they all just fucking trip over each other. Sickening. And my YouTube TV is frozen, so I can't see what's going on now. Awesome. I guess I'll just have to find out what happens later. And now my television's telling me I have no internet, so I can't see what's going on. I'm getting real tired of that happening semi-regularly. It's becoming very fucking frustrating. You don't have internet. Yes, I do, because I'm on it right now on about 3 other devices. They're gonna sit there and say, "Oh, you ain't got internet, man. You ain't got internet. Internet's off." Explain why I'm still on fucking stream, talking to myself like I always do. Can I watch the game now? Can I watch the game now? I would just really like to watch the fucking football game. Unless that's just too much to ask. Okay, cool. We're back on. It's my stupid smart TV. It does the shit. Hey, you don't have an internet connection. Really? Fascinating. This is exactly what the Bengals needed to do. Now, under a minute, they have all 3 of their timeouts remaining in the second and 8 for Joe Burrow. Good timeout there by Dan Quinn because the Commanders were substituting. Burrow sees it. He gets him to the line, and they were having a hard time getting lined up defensively. That's why he used the timeout to settle them down. Extra man on the rush. This one falling for all. Well, I don't know if I can call that a missed tackle, but he still got the first down. Timeout, Cincinnati. Oh my God, the Jags scored an early third quarter touchdown. The comeback is on. So a timeout taken by the Bengals, and here they are moving the ball down the field. It's been some half of football that we've witnessed. Well, it's been a great half of football. I can only imagine the confidence that we're seeing from Washington, as I pointed out. You know, the Bengals got down here earlier. They down here in the red zone. Important for them to at least come up with some points, but they've got time to get the touchdown. But I think that the Bengals are a little bit surprised by what Washington has thrown at them because they've looked awfully. They didn't show us the Jaguars touchdown? Oh, yeah, Kingsbury is the OC for Washington. How did I forget about that? More missed tackles on the defensive line. Cincinnati gets a good play. Nobody open. Ah, it's turning into a frustrating half if you're a Bengals fan. Here you are again on a third down in the red zone. I think you could slip a run in here. They've shown they can't tackle. That hit the ground. That's incomplete. Take the field goal, make it a one-score game. It's 4th and 6. Take the field goal. Another drive disappointingly ends in the red zone for the Bengals. Twenty-one 13. Let's go check on the Jags and the Bills. Let's go check on the Jags and the Bills. I don't think Washington's going to do anything with one timeout in 18 seconds. So Jags scored on their first possession of the second half, and the Bills are moving the ball currently. Already almost halfway through the third quarter in this one. Oh, big run. Good news. Jacksonville finally got on the board. Bad news, they're just going to keep giving up points. Buffalo has 22 first downs. Jacksonville has 10. And another big run. 7 yards. Thirty-four 10 Bills. Yep. I'm watching that one right now because the Bills are threatening to score again. Up, 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 up. Run away. He's going to make something happen here. And he'll get the first down. Told you. Cook hits a wall that time. You think the Jags should just tank? Some heads are going to roll, like I said, by the end of the year. They have not changed from the end of last year to the start of this year. I think they're fucking worse now than they were at the end of last year. And that's pretty bad. Oh, that first wave doesn't get to Allen. You see pressure coming at him, and then he steps through, and it's like, well, the first wave missed. Here we go. Excuse me. He ain't going to get hurt in a game where they're up by 4 scores. The Jaguars are being emasculated. 3rd and 6. Damn, man. Damn. Shockingly, with that much time, it's incomplete. Ooh, the 49ers have to go to Buffalo. That's going to be a tough one. Forgot that that's a game now this year. defensively positives for your football team. Reliable Tyler Bass. They trust him in all weather conditions, which is 37-10. He knocks the chip back through. The lead back up to 27. Ty Gibbs says John Hunter Nemechek's always been a tool bag. Georgia and Alabama. I bet you Georgia wins. Dude, you're going to beat Miami. Hell, Tennessee might beat Miami next Monday. I don't know why you're worried about going to Miami. They suck. Miami's the most overrated team in the NFL and have been for about 3 years in a row now. The most overrated team 3 years in a row. With or without Tua, they're not that good. Fun to watch, but they're not going to beat anybody that matters or win important games. They're going to beat up on the Patriots, teams like that, Patriots, Broncos, Raiders, like they could beat up on them. They're not going to beat anybody legitimate. I don't care how banged up the 49ers are. That game's a fucking bye week. Who's throwing it to Waddle and Tyreek? You really think Skylar Thompson or that fucking Boyle dude's going to do anything? No. Please. Not a chance. You saw that shit yesterday. Seattle handled them no problem. Oh, yeah, now the Jags offense is clicking. Down by 27. Bills, don't take your foot off the gas too much. 27-point lead, pretty damn good, but don't take your foot off the gas too much, Buffalo. Turn up the pressure. Stay on them. Stand on their fucking throats. Oh, they got him. Clean shot at Trevor Lawrence. Clean shot. Wow. Might eat another one here. Nope, gets it away quick. That's a hair short of the first, I think. The Jags are living on fourth and short tonight, and that's when things are going well. Three for four on fourth down. Like I said, that's when things are going well. First down. Oh, oh! They almost got there. I was worried. Timeout Buffalo. Smoke them if you got them. Back to Cincinnati. Are they back yet? Second half starts in 1 minute and 23 seconds. Third quarter's flying by. That's what the Bills want. Peyton, 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 Peyton. I like Peyton Manning is like the most genuinely funny dude in the history of the NFL. He's not fucking try hard. He's just like likable and funny. And my favorite player of all time, probably. Growing up, I would have said Brett Favre. It's Peyton Manning. Brett Favre's the fucking tool bag. So, as Ty Gibbs said about John Hunter Nemechek at Bristol, he's just a fucking tool bag. What a fucking long commercial for like a 30-second timeout. Like, really? We could have seen the play before the start of the Washington Cincinnati second half. But I'm going back to fucking Cincinnati. Oh my God, Washington set up in Cincinnati territory off a 62-yard return. God, man, Washington, they showed up tonight so far. Already in field goal range. A lot of clean pockets for Jaden as well. Third and inches here. Jaguars in the red zone. Keep an eye on that. Might have to go back to picture in picture. Jaden Daniels on a bootleg. I think I'll go back to picture in picture. Just in case. I don't think this is going to go bad for Buffalo, but that's my only complaint with Jaden Daniels, and I've said it over and over. He's taking too many hits. He's being too reckless. I just need him to stay healthy, and good things can happen for Washington. They're missing every bit of Sheldon Rankins tonight. Washington is making them pay right where he would be at. Oh, 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 oh. Avoids the sack beautifully. Oh, he's going to take another hit. Oh, he got out of bounds. Thank God. Thought he was going to take another monster hit if he tried to get through that. Good job avoiding the sack. Hands to the face. On Cincinnati, so it's first down Washington. Hands to the face on Cam Taylor Britt for Cincinnati. He's covering McLaurin. Reached up and grabbed him by the face mask. Eckler again. How did Jacksonville get in the red zone that quickly from where they were? First and goal. Now the Bills game's doing picture in picture again. Jaden Daniels buying time, buying time. First and goal. And they're behind where I'm trying to watch the game. This is a great play by Jaden Daniels we're about to see again here. At the one. From the one. Touchdown, Redskins. Oh, they say he's short. Robinson's in. What? He didn't get in again? Damn. It's an inch. Touchdown, Washington. Big man touchdown. Two-score lead for Washington. Offensive lineman touchdown. Yep. Woohoo! Tackle eligible, baby. Long way to go, but I like what I see. Meanwhile, in Buffalo, no chance. Oh my God! I thought Christian Kirk had it. Fourth and goal. Well, hell, you obviously go for it. Christian Kirk went. Oh, Kirk should have had that. That's a drop. 28-13, Washington. the the Bills mascot has an Orlovsky shirt on. That's fucking funny. Jaguars 4th and goal from the 12. They have no choice. Any hope of a comeback ends right here. Their chances are already slim to none anyway. Offsides. Oh, it's false start. Fucking hell. The Jaguars are inexcusably bad. On the run, sack. Von Miller got him. So they go backwards 5 yards and they lose another 5. Von Miller got a sack. Crowd's fucking pumped for that one. Love isn't always on time. We'll be right back. I'm going to bring a fucking glass of milk. Chocolate milk. Hail to the commies. Washington still can't stop the run. The red zone defense has been great, but they can't stop the run between the 20s. And stick with the run. You're good. You're good running the ball. Got to figure something out in the red zone, though, because it's not working. It is not working. And Burrow just got sacked. Goodness gracious. I don't need multi-view anymore after that Trevor Lawrence side. Beat him like a drum. Baptiste now want to play Red Dead Redemption 2 and play the Guarma chapter. Wow, they only had 2 sacks coming in. Tackle. Just fucking tackle. You're good. You're good. Third and long for Cincinnati here. I want to be excited about Washington. At the very least, I'm very optimistic. Bengals 0 for 10 on 3rd and 7 or longer this year. Ouch. That's not good for them. I think if the Bengals is a team that should be a major threat on 3rd and 7s or longer, and they are there. He's got Higgins. So that's their first conversion of a 3rd and 7 or longer this season. Let's not crown Washington until they finish this game off, and then we can be really positive about them. Because they're still giving up too many big runs and too many wide open guys. Avoids a sack and throws behind his receiver. At least he avoided the sack. Steelers are about to have a fucking 2 game lead and a 3 game lead over Cincinnati. Eckler walking to the locker room. Play clock running down. Play clock running down. Timeout, 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 timeout. You don't want to start burning timeouts when you're already down 2 scores. The crowd doesn't like it. I wouldn't either. I need to plug my damn phone up. Fool, plug your phone up. Hell, I just know I'm coming home at work tomorrow for a little. Coming home during lunch tomorrow anyway. Charge my phone up then. I see, wazzy. Ozzy. Ozzy. I want to know the 27% of fucking retards that voted in the Jeff Gluck poll that said Bristol was a good race. I mean, do you fucking people, what fucking race were you watching? If you voted yes in the Jeff Gluck poll about the 2024 Bristol Night race, you're a fucking moron. I am sorry. But I don't know what the fuck anybody saw Saturday to say, that was a good race. You're fucking wrong. That's not opinion, that's fact. If the Bengals don't have a good year, I think Zach Taylor should be on the hot seat just as much as Doug Peterson is right now with the Jags. I think Zach Taylor is extremely overrated. Higgins again, nice play, 3rd and 2. Some nice tackling for a change. Still somebody wide ass open. Good run. That run game's still there for you, Cincinnati. Don't give up on it. Do not give up on that run. First down on a glorified run. It was a pass. It was a glorified run. More piss poor tackling. Can't stop the run. First and goal, Bengals. Woo! Right there. The run is keeping Cincinnati in this game. Now they got to finish a drive. They have not been good in the red zone tonight. Period. They've just not been good. So it's never over till they're in the damn end zone. Ooh, Washington come up there. Get him. Earlier you did the same thing and you let him go. Let him go. Don't get a penalty. Tackle for a loss. That's the problem. They tighten up and they've actually defended the run in the red zone, and that makes Cincinnati have to drop back and throw into tighter windows than they're getting in other areas of the field because it's hard when the field tightens up down here. It's just harder to throw the ball over the top, which is what the Bengals are good at. And they got to tackle Chase. They do. Third down at the 2. Now you've got a chance to run here, I think. That at least set them up with the option to run if they want to run it here. Yeah, that's what I'm with Troy. I don't know what he's thinking, but the run is a viable option. And Washington called timeout. I think this is 4 down territory here, unless they take a sack or a huge negative play. I wish more than anything the Dan Quinn shit had worked in Atlanta for longer than it did. I genuinely do. But his ass had to go. As much as I like him as a person, he had to go. I wish it worked out. His ability to connect with his players is why he got those second and third chances in Atlanta when it was clearly fucking over with and he should have been fired. He should have been fired sooner. Oh! Out of bounds. Out of bounds. He came down out of bounds. He hit Higgins in the back of the end zone, but he didn't get the other foot down, and his elbow hit out of bounds. Catch 1 foot out of bounds. Just a little higher than it needed to be. Four down territory. And they're going to go for it. This is a big moment in this game. Bengals again struggle in the red zone at the 2. I think the run is an option here. Don't be afraid to check to a run. They fake the run, and that's a touchdown, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right on the plane of the end zone. Woo! Yosavas! Touchdown. Just barely a touchdown, but that's all that matters. Great drive. It took them 4 downs inside the 10 to get it, but they got it. I, Surprised they didn't go for 2 there. Extra point is good. It's 28-20. Washington going to make it 35-20. Yoshibash. I love that name. That was sorely needed. Dude, if Washington chokes, it's nothing new for Washington, and it would be nothing new for Dan Quinn. That's why I've been the whole game. I'm like, let's not get too excited. You know what I mean? I've been here before with Dan Quinn, many, many times. It would be very on brand. Is all I'm saying. Look at in the playoffs with the Cowboys. How did the Dan Quinn defense do against the Packers last year, huh? Had Seattle doing that fourth quarter against New England. It's the Shanahan Dan Quinn special now, so let's not get too excited. Dan Quinn and Kyle Shanahan do some magical things when they have leads in games. 40-10 Bills with 7:45 to go. You can go ahead and take the starters out if you're Buffalo and get out of there healthy. So good for them. I might come home for. What am I going to do tomorrow when I come home for lunch? Am I going to do Walking Dead or am I going to fish for an hour and a half before I go back? Great fucking throw there to McLaurin. We got to light this scoreboard up, Washington. It's the only way. Stay on the move and light this scoreboard up. Break the scoreboard. Run up the middle goes nowhere. Robinson's not had the explosive night I would have hoped for. It's been a lot of Jaden Daniels' dual threat keeping the run game alive and keeping the defense honest. And I don't know if Eckler's coming back in the game or not. No punts in this game. Pump fake, draw. Nope. What a play action fake. His fucking fakes are unbelievable. He is really good at those fakes. You don't know which way he's going. Oh, slips, and that jukes the defender, and he slides first down. The fact that he slipped made the defender slip. Because the defender's like, oh shit, he's cutting. No, he just slipped. He needs to learn to fucking love sliding, is all I'm saying. It's his first slide this season. 3 games in, 34 rush attempts, and only one time as he slid. Go the fourth quarter. But line up, though. If you like what you have, snap the ball. Good thing you line up here and you make that defense get set. See something to exploit, then you snap it. All right, 28-20, fourth quarter. Washington on top, on the move again. I want to love this team. Kyle Larson's getting salty about people saying the Bristol race sucked. He said, yeah, I lead 450 laps, but if you give me 2 overtime restarts and I lose, I bet that percentage is flip flopped. That's our fan base. The no votes are not about you, man. The racing sucked. Anybody who voted no, it probably had nothing to do with Kyle Larson. I like Kyle Larson. I'm a great admirer of Kyle Larson, but that race stunk to high heaven. If Larson had one penalty at any point in that race, he wouldn't have won the race if he had to get shuffled. If he was like 10th place at any point in the race, he wouldn't have won. His argument was the race is better than the sprint because you could actually drive 100%. Yeah, like the entire race, and everybody went the same speed, and it was fucking boring. Dude. Trevor Lawrence fumbled, Bills recover. What a game! Man, it's exciting to watch Washington have competent quarterback play. Just stay healthy, please. Bootleg. Nope, he stays in the pocket. Now he's going to run. Now he's going to run. And refuse to slide. Third and short. Yeah, what's up with Eckler? Bills in the red zone with a 30-point lead. Oh, just short of the first. Go for it. Go for it. He's just a hair short. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. You have my permission. You have my permission. Go for it. Dan Quinn will go for it. Dan Quinn will go for it. I've been here before. Quarterback sneak. Hurry up and snap the ball while they're not set. Now they chance to play timeout. God damn it. Should have just fucking quick snapped at quarterback sneak. Yeah, I see the Bills scored again. Washington's burned through their timeouts. You better fucking convert and get down the field and score. They don't stop them. Another great read option fake. And the drive was alive. Yeah. Washington should draft a fullback. Holy shit, Charlie Batch. Give him a chance on the third down. Another third down. Blitz. He throws it up. That's out of bounds. Damn. You got to kick the field goal now. Make it a two-score game. I was okay with the other fourth down. Now kick the field goal. Let's not push our luck too much here. Oh, the irony. Kicks 7 field goals and wins Special Teams Player of the Week while the other team lost simply because they couldn't kick a single extra point. It's an 11-point lead. There's all right. I'm not ready to hit the panic button yet. Not ready to hit the panic button yet. Not with an 11-point lead. If it gets down to one score and they got to punt the ball back or whatever, then you can start to worry. Fucking video of a cat snoring. Oh no, it's Rhea Ripley and Kathy Kelly being cute on Twitter again. I like two types of women. They are both represented by Kathy Kelly and Rhea Ripley. The Ravens won, but they shouldn't be proud of that. Fucking Minnesota being 3-0 is pretty wild. Washington leads by 11, but we got a long way to go here. And the Bengals have moved the ball very well and figured their red zone shit out there on fourth down on the last drive. The season's been paying. It's early. Wait till halfway before you start panicking. Ah. Damn. I like Seattle. I think Seattle is good, not great, but good, and they should be very proud of being 3-0. Big test on Monday against Detroit. Seattle's had Detroit's number, so that's an exciting game to look forward to. They have had Detroit's number. Beat them in overtime last year with a touchdown. Bouncing the run to the outside, and Washington still can't get there to stop a run. Easy first down. Yeah, old Andy Dalton. We got Andy Dalton revenge game this week. The Panthers play the Bengals on Sunday. Andy Dalton revenge game coming up. And a fucking beautiful throw. Better catch. A little behind. Yosavas. Woo. And Cincinnati's on the move quick here, snapping the ball with 26 seconds on the play clock. And Gesicki runs for a first down after the catch. Going up top. They got it. Touchdown. Jamar Chase. Go for two here. Go for two here. Now you should be worried if you're a Washington fan. You should definitely be worried. You're still moving the ball. So let's see what the Washington offense does before we really panic. But I kind of expected this to happen here. That's how you do it. You score before you get to the red zone. That's the Falcons special. Oh, they flush him out. This ain't good. Oh, he almost hit Higgins. Good play by the defender. 5-point game. Still, though, it's within a score. Just a field goal ain't going to be enough. He got there a tad early. Kind of like last night on Kyle Pitts. They got there early. 31-26. Refs sit on the flag. I'll be right back. They could have thrown a flag on that. Yeah, you could have thrown a flag. Yeah. It was a bang bang play, I tell you what. That sucks, but you're still in the game. Now make a fucking stop. Don't give them a single first down. Actually, give them for. I'm cheering for Washington. I just love a good choke job, though. Got a false start on Washington here. Bills win 47-10. Cincinnati's really hurting on the defensive line now that Hendrickson's out of the game for the moment. So Washington can really take advantage of this. Zach Ertz. He fumbled! Oh no. Well, Washington recovered. Ooh. Offensive lineman scooped it up. I was going to say, uh-oh, here we go. Woo, what a hit. In and out of his arms, too. Damn, Cincinnati should have had that. First down, Zach Ertz. Take your time here. You've got the lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Take your time now. Stay aggressive when you are running plays, but take your time in between the plays. Make sure it's right. Drain some clock. We don't want to give the Bengals too many chances here if they stop us. We want them to have one chance at best, if any, to win this game. Robinson to the outside. I don't want them to have any chance. I'd like to score here and get this clock down under 3 minutes. Score and get the clock down to 2 minutes, really. Close this thing out. Got to close this thing out on offense. Beat them where they're vulnerable, the middle of their defensive line, and don't let your team be beaten by where you're vulnerable, which is on defense. Third down. Washington, let's do the jinx. 0 turnovers this season so far. Let's do the jinx. Stadium's going to erupt if they somehow make a stop here or force a negative play. Hendrickson back in the game. Oh, Daniels out of the pocket. Oh, he hits McLaurin for the first. Dangerous out of the pocket. Keeps the drive going and the clock moving. Oh. Blow it dead. False start on Washington. A little shaky right now on the offensive line, but they can overcome it. First and 15. Hendrickson got there. He got him. A false start followed by a sack. That'll keep the crowd in it. Woo! Went through two guys to make that happen. Washington really in trouble now, backed up this far. They've not had to really deal with this at any point tonight. Quick throw. And a bunch of missed tackles. Oh! How's that not a flag? I'm not saying for the hit. I'm saying for after the hit. Damn, what a hit. The hit was clean. It was afterwards. I was like, don't get a flag. Woo! Don't see that in the NFL as much anymore. Still a third and long here, 3rd and 13. Cincinnati had way too many missed tackles there again. Both teams have just struggled to tackle tonight. Clock down to 5 minutes. A first down here would be monstrous. Get you into scoring range and keep that clock going. They just send everybody in blitz. And the Bengals made the stop. If I was Washington, I might go for this. It's within about 4 yards. Cincinnati did all-out blitz there. They got really lucky that they didn't give up the first down. Holy cow. That was a very lucky play for the Bengals. I'm going to go for this. I'm going to be okay with going for this. We know Cincinnati can move the ball. I don't think it matters where they start. It's all about Washington playing good red zone defense if Cincinnati gets a chance here. And they won't. Zach Ertz first down. Huddle and take your time. Huddle, take your time. That was a devastating series of plays there for the Bengals now. Huddle and take your time. We're going to close this thing out with the ball. Sit on the timeouts for now. Cincinnati's got 2 timeouts, the 2-minute warning coming. Sit on it for now. You got to hold them to field goal here. The difference in the game is that Cincinnati choked in the red zone and settled for field goals. Washington's just been explosive and finishing drives. And they're working on another one. They're cooking up another masterpiece here. They got to finish it off, though. Touchdown, or the Bengals won't have any time and they never see the ball again. How about that? Those are your options. Cincinnati all over that run, so it's another 3rd and 7. If we get within 3 or 4 yards, I'd probably go for it again. It's got to be under 4 yards for me to think about it again. God, something good has to happen for Cincinnati here. We got some one-on-ones. Spread them out. Timeout, Washington. 2:15 to go. Washington's out of timeouts now, by the way. And now a quick word from Duracell. Big kitty. I see I'm going to have to sleep with my big kitty tonight. She's already on the bed, and she ain't going to move. Pain in the ass. Yeah, the big kitty's got her spot picked out, and tonight it's my bed. Not every night, but a few nights a week she'll come in here and get on the bed, and she will not leave. The turnaround for Washington's offense in the red zone is unbelievable. And they're still confused. We're coming out of a timeout. There's 12 seconds on the play clock, and we're not lined up yet. Come on, man. Come on, man. Five, four, three. Oh, free runner. He just. Oh my good God. Oh my God. It's a touchdown. Terry McLaurin. Woo. Did they only have 10? They scored a touchdown with only 10 guys? Oh my. Foot down, knee down. Yes, touchdown. Holy motherfucker. And that's pass interference, by the way. That's pass interference, too. One knee equals 2 feet. That is a touchdown. Well, now Cincinnati's got to score and get an onside kick. So hopefully it'll at least come to the onside kick for Cincinnati.
Cincinnati after this message and a word from our ABC stations. Military veteran and USAA member Sam Elliott, I'm Gronk, your new roommate. Roommate? Wow. I've been trying to join you.
Yeah, Washington, that's legit. That is legit. And after the way the Giants played yesterday, the win over the Giants looks a little more impressive, even though they only won because the Giants didn't have a fucking kicker. But yeah, I'm a believer. That's unfucking real. The best quarterback in his draft class for sure. I don't think that's debatable. That's awesome. Anticlimactic end, unless it comes down to the onside kick. Cowboys recovered an onside kick yesterday. First team to do so this year.
They overcame two penalties and a sack. And on third down and 27 yards to open this up to a 12-point game. Well, you couldn't do it any better.
That is unbelievable.
Amazing performance by this entire football.
Take a knee, take a knee.
We showed Terry McLaurin, and we heard Lisa Salters earlier talk about how he was being patient.
Washington is scary now. Woo.
just get the feeling that everybody over there on that sidelines knows they've got something special in Jaden Daniels. And that connection, we may be watching that for a long time. Daniels tonight with 3 total touchdowns and just 2 incompletions. As the catch is made, as Gesicki picks his way for 12 yards, and we're
2 minute warning.
right now. Jaden Daniels at 91%. His completion percentage, that would be an NFL rookie record. He is the Commanders 2 points away, 2 minutes away from their second straight win.
Bum, 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 bum.
The best AI assistant is
Cincinnati's 0-3. I mean, barring an onside kick and one miracle. We'll see. Going 0-3 in that division, you're already fucked because the Steelers are 3-0. Now, I don't think the Steelers are as good as their record is per se, but they're winning, and that's all that matters. I think Baltimore will get it turned around. They can stop blowing fucking leads and put people away. I think the Browns are fucked, and I think the Bengals are done after tonight if they don't pull this miracle out of their ass. Simple as that. And that popcorn I had at the movie, I'm sitting here thinking about the popcorn I had at the movies Saturday before the race. Man, that shit was good. I buttered that shit down like you wouldn't believe. That shit was dripping. I buttered that shit to within an inch of its life and dumped some of that salt all over it. Man, I just want to go back to the movies again and get some fucking popcorn. Excuse me. Hail to the Redskins. I'm still dead naming this franchise because Redskins is their fucking name. I don't care if you identify as the Commanders. You're the fucking Redskins to me. Can't believe there's not a Manning cast for that Lions Seahawks game. That's one begging for a Manning cast. How about those Redskins? Jaden Daniels ain't done a goddamn thing wrong 3 games in. Protect yourself better, dude. You're going to be around for a long time. He's done his part now. Washington's got to close it out here. Bengals are facing long odds. Moving the ball again. Let's go, Cincinnati. Get on the ball. Ah, ah, ah. Hey, Ozzy. I can't help it. Paige took the bed, and she don't like you. She gonna slap you if you try to get on the bed. Meow, meow. Spam cover two. Oh, Burrow avoids the pressure. Finds a man.
taken by Cincinnati with 1:05 remaining. So we'll take a quick break.
Oh, good grief. We're going to go to commercial with 1:05 left. Fucking hell.
Looking for a reason to try.
You're an eating tree. Okay, guys. I think Jaden Daniels might be good. Oh yeah. Barry McCogginer. Washington should trade for Jacoby Brissett so Jaden Daniels can sit and learn by watching him. Oh yes. Skip Bayless having a goddamn meltdown. He's scared of Jaden Daniels. You better be. Washington's better than Dallas. I've lived to see Washington be better than Dallas again. Washington or Dallas is stuck with an overpaid, overhyped quarterback and a mediocre defense with an out of touch coordinator and an out of touch head coach. Washington, that's where it's at in the NFC East. Washington is a threat to win this division. I think the NFC East is wide the fuck open. Even the shitty Giants have a chance. I like me some Washington all of a sudden. My tier list is going to be interesting this week. How many tiers will I have to add, or will I have to take a tier away? I don't know.
Boxer Mike Tyson and a live performance by country superstars Old Dominion. Jimmy Kimmel Live, new tonight after our game on ABC. With the Bengals on the move
It's sickening knowing it's going to come down to an onside kick, even if the Bengals do manage to score here. There it is. That's pass interference. Out of bounds. Never mind, it's not pass interference. Why am I trying to will that into the fucking world?
surprised that they're not running, that Washington's not running a defender then down the middle. But on this entire possession, there's a big hole in the middle of this defense. If they can run a receiver through it, they've got a
Joe Burrow's played a great game tonight, too.
play, and they need it.
And he's probably not done piling the numbers up yet.
Onside kick. Cowboys had a successful one yesterday. First one of the season.
Oh, good catch and out of bounds. Get the Bengals into the red zone and stop the clock.
But you see the safety over the top. They don't have anybody that's threatening down the middle with this two deep look that we're seeing from Washington.
I'd like to see Higgins or somebody get down the middle. I'm with Troy.
13 yards.
Double move and then come down the middle of the field. Going up top. Pass interference. A lot of grabbing there. Dan Quinn defense just can't help themselves. They can't finish off a fucking game on defense.
Pass interference. Defense, number 1. In the end zone by rule, the ball was placed. Fourth down. So now the ball sits at the 1. Jamar Chase being covered by the rookie center.
Bengals have run the ball well. I'm just saying.
Chase with a 2-touchdown night. Burrow looking right.
Ah!
Higgins off his arm incomplete. The St. Juice in coverage. Yeah, they just played inside out with Lamar at the bottom, and then they went
Double Jamar Chase.
up at the top. And
I bet he goes his way next if he can get the look. They ain't gonna give him that look.
certainly
They had Higgins one on one. They ain't gonna give him Chase one on one.
same situation again at the bottom with Chase
Oh yeah, they doubling the fuck out of Chase.
helping out.
Look at this shit. Try to slip a run on him. Bounce to the outside. Touchdown. 40 seconds on the clock.
And that's the first part of it. They'll go for the extra
Kick the extra point and then do the onside kick, and let's see if miracles do happen. It's a bummer for them. It's come to this, but it's the situation. It's what you got.
Scoring drive, a minute and a half, 8 plays.
Didn't finish drives in the red zone in the first half.
Offensively for Washington, they
That was the difference in the game. You kicked field goals, they scored touchdowns all night.
had three big fourth down conversions in this
And you
game.
got kind of fucked on a 2 point conversion
Extra
that should have
points
been
for
pass
Washington
interference.
is 5. Well, the onside kick has always been very hard to recover and became almost impossible with the changing of the rules. And yet we saw Dallas get an onside kick yesterday.
And let's not forget the missed field goal early.
48-yard try by
Said you settled for field goals and you missed one and you got robbed on a 2 point conversion.
point try.
These teams are about as even as it gets tonight, but just the key plays have all gone Washington's way.
And there's your 5 points. The 2 point try and the missed field goal. But the story of this night is going to be the offense for Washington, the lack of pressure by the defense of Cincinnati, and the job by a rookie quarterback, that young man, Jaden Daniels, who was so good in the clutch. Three big fourth down conversions that led to 17 points in the end. And the completion percentage off the charts and a rookie record.
Highest completion percentage in franchise history for Washington and highest completion percentage by a rookie in a game.
Recover the onside kick.
And the fucking numbers and stats back it up as well. It's not just, oh, he threw a lot of short passes and was efficient. No, they fucking stretched the field and made big plays. He made every throw.
A little more time and a few more options. And the Cowboys got it done yesterday.
Good high kick. Washington recovers.
Referee
There's a flag.
Zacchaeus, and then the hit, and the flag came out early.
That's Alameda Zacchaeus, former Atlanta Falcon.
May have been an offside on the kicking team with one of the players leaving too early for Cincinnati.
And Washington's in the victory formation here.
Alameda Zacchaeus was there for Washington to receive the kick.
Formation. Kicking team number 80. That 5-yard penalty added to the end of the play is first down. Please reset the game clock to 39 seconds. 39 on the game clock, please.
So just one
Pack it up.
is Washington's
Leave the stadium. Go home. It's over.
Yeah, there's, obviously there's
What a great win for Washington in front of a whole lot of people watching on national television.
coming in here and winning this game. On the other hand, for Cincinnati, a tough loss last week at Arrowhead. Came in,
Woohoo!
been in this position before.
One team I like has a winning record.
This game with more questions than Bengals cut it 0-3. Commanders
Commanders 2-1.
big night. And in this meeting,
Zach Taylor on the hot seat. I don't care what you say.
both Heisman Daniels, who ends up on top, and a big win for Dan Quinn and the Washington Commanders tonight. And this, believe it or not, is the first game since 1940 with no turnovers or punts. What a night for number 5. Has to feel good for Cliff Kingsbury, too, who was asked about the comments of Cam Taylor Britt. And saying that Cliff is basically a simple offense, saying they don't make him do a lot. They keep it really simple for him. Nice college offense. Kingsbury's the OC. Kingsbury has the last laugh, as do the Commanders. Let's go down to Lisa.
Thank you, Joe. Jaden, you certainly did not look like a rookie tonight. Just what felt good to you?
We were just executing at a high level. Good credit to my old line, good credit to my receivers, my running backs, and most importantly, good credit to God.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. You were 21 for 23 passing, a 91% completion percentage. That's the highest for a rookie ever in the history of this league. Just what does that even mean to you?
That's crazy. Give glory to God, man. I want to be in this business without him, so I can't do nothing without him.
You were able to connect tonight with Terry McLaurin, your number one. Just take us through the touchdown pass that kind of sealed the game.
knew I was gonna take a hit, but I trust my player to go out there and trust my guy to go make a play.
And that connection, what's it been like just kind of getting chemistry with that guy? He said he's been so patient.
It's been great. He's a pro's pro. All credit to him. You know, it's not gonna be smooth sailing at first. We're gonna have to grow and keep growing.
But that wasn't your first NFL pass.
Excuse me.
Was to an offensive lineman. That was Trent Scott's first touchdown as well.
Why am I sneezing so much?
Gets to keep that football.
Washington, they're allergic to greatness, but they might have it now.
That's gonna be
That was great.
in the future, like who was my first touchdown pass to?
Congratulations to you. Let's celebrate.
Cam Taylor Britt just needs to shut the fuck up. He talked shit before the Kansas City game. He talked shit before this game and was proven completely wrong. Well, I'm out of here. Hail to the Redskins.